Welcome to Chapman Academy. This is a platform for you to grow and advance your research writing skills. I will encourage you to subscribe to Chapman Academy and you share with your friends so that they can also follow our lessons as we all grow and advance our research writing skill. And I will encourage you to put your comments down for the topics that you want Chapman Academy to treat. Today, I'm going to treat empirical review. So empirical review is one of the sections under literature review. And here, our main focus is to review articles based on our specific objectives. So if let's say you have 3 specific objectives that at the end of your study you want to achieve. So here, you review articles based on that objective. Let's say your first objective is access to quality healthcare. So here, how can you get the articles related to access to quality healthcare? So you can go online. Either you can download articles from Google Scholar, PubMed, Science Direct, and other search engines. So to get the related article, you need to put in the keywords in the objectives. So you put in access, quality, and then healthcare in there so that it will bring you related articles based on the objective, so that you can download as many as you can. Then you can review your articles around there. And then before you go on, in reviewing literature, you need to tell us about the study design, the type of study that the people you are reviewing their data used, the location where the study was conducted, and the study population. So these are the things that we need to know so that we can make comparison. Because in reviewing literature, it is comparison that you are making. You are comparing and contrasting that this region is this based on the study design that they use, and then the population that they were included in the study. And this particular group also found this based on the number of participants that they use. So this is how we review literature. We compare based on what others are saying and then the findings they got due to the study design, the location, and then the participants, so that we, at the end of the day, we can make the comparison. So I have some examples here that I want us to go through. In 2022, a systematic review conducted among low-level countries revealed that nations with higher physician density and public health expenditure experienced significant lower infant and child mortality rates, according to Emmanuel Ita 2024. So this is how your literature review should be. So you have to mention the type of study design that they use and then where the study was conducted. So when you see this statement that I read, it is making account that the study was a systematic review and then it was conducted in low-level countries. So at least it is capturing two components. That is telling us the type of study that was used, which is a systematic review, reviewing various articles, and then it was conducted among low-level countries. It doesn't necessarily for you to mention all the components, but at least when you mention 2 or 3, it makes it good to compare with other studies. And I have another one here. In a qualitative study conducted by Ahmed Ita 2022 in West States discovered that 60% of teenage mothers had a limited grasp of exclusive breastfeeding guidelines, influenced by misleading information from family and peers. So when you try to analyze this statement I just read, it is giving account to the type of study design that is qualitative study, and then the study was conducted in the West States among teenage mothers. So when you do your literature review like this, it makes your readers know where the study was conducted, the type of study design that they use, and then which participants was included in the study. So this helps for you to make your comparison. Then when you continue, it says, additionally, Tre et al. 2021 in Central States highlighted that numerous teenage mothers were unaware of the health risk related to the early introduction of formula feeding. So when you look at this one, Tre also mentioned the fact that the study conducted in Central States, and then he also mentioned the study participants, that is teenage mothers. Because when you try to repeat all the components, it can make your literature review boring, because it will be a repetition of words. But you need to be creative enough to make sure that you make it flow, and then you make it sound nice and interesting when your readers are reading your literature review. So in empirical review, we do research, or we do study search based on the specific objective that you are intending to achieve. That is how we do empirical review. You search current articles, and then, as I said, you need to make sure that your articles that you are reviewing are not older than 5 years. They are not older than 5 years, because there are a lot more current information. If you use old articles, there have been more change in the system, so you need to use current articles. So thank you for today, and thank you for subscribing to Sharpman Academy. I will encourage you to be with me always as we learn how to advance our research writing. Thank you. Sharpman Academy. See you there.